What's going on? Welcome back to the 12th part of Legends Arceus walkthrough. We are going to go and meet Commander Kamado at Mount Coronet with the red chain. You found the commander, Clara? The commander is already in Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? Oh, hold on, I don't have the sound on. There we go. First explaining you, Clara, and now this? I think he needs a stern talking to. As a leader of the Pro Clan, Lord Almighty Sinnoh, who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in vast Hisui that I please. And now I'm going to stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? That's right. Clara worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right. And a fine job she did too. Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Max survive. That's 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here. Alive. I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations. Here are in order. Here's some next potions from me to celebrate. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adam and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Clara, I wish you great fortune in the battles. I truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamala intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things clearly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the Great Melly will be here for moral support at least. Their max movement is sent to your storage. I'm gonna need these. Alright, let's get moving. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shut the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato roast. But that taskmaster Kamano's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. I'm still playing as Kamato's right hand. I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamato can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word. I get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamato who longs to live in a new home for free. In a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to kill those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and heat my pound? At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Let's go, Benny. Ready hypnosis. Frick. Shots down on Phil's raid. I may have used a bad function already. Shots down on Phil's raid again. Oh, that killed me though. Are you kidding? I didn't have anything to protect against them anyway. Easy. Got it for? Hey, studying combine. Good. Yeah, let him die. Yeah. Poison. Got it. Alright. Alright, just start off going down. Please. Let's go. Go late. Sword dance. Psycho, oh my goodness. I have Fairy. Hey! Because my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you've shown in battle. But listen well, Clara. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by Madden Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. To achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If hypnotical as it may be, if Pokemon were to appear from within the space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if he must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato than a human stomach can handle. Okay, let's go. Saying Glalie first. He's got some stuff. Okay, Volo has some stuff. I don't think I need Volo. We're good. You better take that red chair to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak at any moment now. I think it may be All Might Sinnoh, but all that is has to be stopped. And you're the only one who can do it. All Might Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. You can. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but I can surely put my faith in such tales. Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect our people as commander of Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty to my clan. But dying Claire like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you're right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Claire is putting her life on the line as well. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of the stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Clara. Today we battle in earnest. done. Braviary's out of here. Boom. Lily's down. Lily is down for good. Alright. Pretty much. Whoop. Hey! Everything is my potion, nice. How about another one? Oh, I couldn't hold. Well, even though I did hold, I probably would have died by spikes anyway. Oh, help. Oh. At least I held on for a little bit. Yeah, one more turn though. He's sitting out as last one. The Fable. But I have one more turn. Ouch. No. Hold on. Got it. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Oh boy. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Clara, the fates have decided. I can see. I apologize sincerely for doubting. Narakamata? I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all of the Pokemon living in this suit. Don't worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Beardy, Cleavor, Luna, Milligan, Arcanine, Basket Legion, Electrode, Sneasler, Braviary, Apple. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? On my Sinnoh. I think on my Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. There's Palkia. Look at this. Catch Palkia, but I have to do enough damage to him first. Yeah. Okay, that should be enough to catch him. Ooh. Here you go, Paul. That worked. She caught it, right? She caught on my Sinnoh. The red chain's been shattered, but we still got the Pokemon from the lakes, I think, for getting this far. Oh, well done, Clara, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and cut your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. I can hear my Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. My Palkia is speaking to me. In my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails the frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That's why I'm here. You're telling me there's another one? The red chain smashed to bits. No way even Clara could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. Oh boy. All of you, we must locate this. Grab for the fancy dog bucket. Come on. We gotta make it back to the summer camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other OSM decides to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. Your Dutch shit won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'll tell you, we gotta get going. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stand on your feet before, Clara. And you did notice the energy pouring out of the lift. It seems likely that a buildup of the same energy is what caused the strange lightning that threw the null Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two plants truly falling on my cinema, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events! To say nothing of the shock of hearing the Commander speak so differently. I must apologize for the blow in my heart. To both of you, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Clara. And to you, Clara, I acted on considered presumptions and joined for the expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of the city. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore a space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We left things in quite a state over the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Clara about has been a good influence on all. That's only natural. Clara is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? Are we alright? Armed with the knowledge Mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia, the Pokemon you talked to? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The Festival of Humankind's invention. Unite these three, and calm the chaos now to stir the flow of time. And then Mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that Chain of Red is in pieces now. But if little bits will do, gather those. In the Festival of Humankind's invention, I dare say I refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Liam might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warren Liam will be a fine recruit to consult. What are your thoughts, Mr. Lamington? Do you have any idea of what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Sam, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Deer and the others? The ones that Bolo said he had messages engraved upon them? Just I remembered. They're on the back of the airfreighter, it says. When the universe was created, Shaw's became this plate. Think it might hint what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same mineral properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Liam might know just where to find such a thing. He said he had been investigating it at Bolo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Bolo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. That seems like a lead worth following. Decided then, let's begin our search for the stone creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I suppose we call it origin ore. Irida, maybe ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Leanne to the summit camp at once. Okay, as long as anyone could reasonably expect. My invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unconsulted visit. Be glad to rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all these outer louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what if the great Melly? Where's my role? My role is, hang on there, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, Great Leader Adamant, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. And all the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant, oh, you silly foolish boy, you don't understand anything. Everyone has work they're suited to, and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your honorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging little people, and you're all so little compared to me. Bradley Ann. Yeesh. That ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. It should be the one consulted for my wisdom. This series ores and stones are here in precious resource. Since I was the first to realize the fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consultant. If you have any problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with the Cleveland with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable as I'm both you and the ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly precise tree. Should I prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone back at home is still all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to all my Sinnoh or Palkia or whatever. Do you want them to hog all that glory? Or on Leanne, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the primal grotto. There's 2 satchels here, but like I said, there's 4 satchels here. Like I said, I'm not collecting any more satchels. Okay. So like from the last video, I'm not collecting any more satchels. Because of the fact that I also am fully evolved and I can't really do anything else. Here we are. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leanne? Taking into consideration my knowledge of oars, that's got mine and the strength of my sliggy boots. I think you better leave an exchange for word good to us, wouldn't you say? We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? Yeah, it's you since you walked out of the clan. Where you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you didn't carry on digging out that treasure after you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know how you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we see maybe is phrased as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough, I don't care what any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Clara. You take charm. I think it was my sister wherever I go. And ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your lucky charm. Essentially in this battle of a lifetime. Easy money! Lately doing the work. Well, you are rather formidable. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I have no interest in living back in that place with all the stupid rules. Look, we'll let you get your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Clara. Maybe you can really do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those 3. Why did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal their own Pokemon. I kinda needed it, but not really, you know what I mean? That coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she growls as she did so. That's like they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain. They're hiding behind all the attitude. Damn. I thought this video would be shorter, but this video is a bit longer than I thought it would be. Oh well. Who was able to extract some of that origin ore? Sorry. How was it? Well. Well. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it, I suppose. I suppose it better had gold Claire. That's surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew you could count on you, Leanne. No wonder a Cleaver recognized you as a worthy warden. Let's head back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. Now Larrington's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Alright, I'm just gonna go over this dialogue real quick. There we go. Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now. But this is what is left of the red chain. Splendid, even in pieces, I think you'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky that you had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back in the temple. You're up next, Clara. Time for, whatever you're calling that stone. The fragments of the red chain collected at the great personal risk by the Diamond Clan in the Stone Creation beginning, which we only learned thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a Pokemon vessel. Ray, my boy, you want to taste Grace Craft? What kind of ask you to harness? Hey, just wait. Just wait, Clara. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. It'll take us some time, perhaps. The rest of you this way aside while we work. Come on, Professor. Let's stay hurried up in there. Not trying to expect all your prattling about the value of time is a flicker of your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I said forever because that'd be using time well. Unlike this. The origin ball. If you wish to convey it to our God Clan leader, can you relieve this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared to the Senate. Go. The Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. I think the fate of all the Kasui rests something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Oh, wait, please, I hear something. That voice is speaking to my mind again. You Palkia? Yes, it appears that my Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in battle. Now that's what I like to hear. The Pearl Clan is almighty Sinnoh. Well, I guess I should just call Palkia is a fierce Pokemon. I think it's ready now, Cloud. You take the orange ball and hurry back up to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. I haven't put Palkia on my team yet. I will though. But I don't know why I should switch it out for. keeping Clara Jr. and Kieran, because they're the same level. Glalie is level 60, so he'll be a big help. Donald is a good Pokemon to have. I mean, my starter's the lowest level, so I'll go with him. And let's check the moves that my guy has. So, Special Rend. Dragon Pulse is a good one. Ancient Power, probably. No, wait, I want to keep Hydro Pump, actually. And then I think I might switch out Power for Ancient Power. Here you are, lost one, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be served from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it's allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you all have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go, to see what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me? Is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll have time for shopping if the world ends. Will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this and end the video. What's the girl I've been waiting for? You know, I can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought I might be helpful for you. I'll set up here, close to the temple. I want to have a new front row seat so there's a chance to see in the world and myth and legend. We'll probably be keeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you don't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, you know all too well the strength of you and the Pokémon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow, before I could possibly be in any danger. I was gonna buy more, Ultra Balls. Two more Ultra Balls for their Pokeballs, and a Wing Ball, a Heavy Ball, 22 Great Balls, 21 Ultra Balls, and 14 Pokeballs. But honestly, I think 21 Ultra Balls should be enough. The Origin Ball is basically this game's version of the Master Ball. So, for so long, I thought I thought I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten people with Jubilife. Rather than banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple. Though it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong. I think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Claire, in all of that space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that the occasions that we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how the Pearl Clan people think. In some situations, anyway. We will support you in whatever we can. Though I doubt you'll need it. Clara, protect Hisui and her people. Protect the time and space of her Pokemon. After this, the video will end. But the next video will be the final video. For sure. I think my game glitched because it showed I was readying a Great Ball, but then when I threw it, it showed a Pokeball. Whatever. Oh yeah, because I caught a Pokemon Great Ball, that's why I was readying it. Okay. But then it should have, but when I threw it, it should have Pokeball. Whatever. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I'm rolling away from it. Over. Whee! 'Forget about that. I can't get hit one more time. Ooh. 3 times! I forget that he does that. Continue. Keep previous progress. I need to stop doing that. Powered out though? Yeah. Every time. Ow! You need to go out of town over there. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. This. Ja! I am still effective. No way. Oh. No, we don't got. Hey! I did it. Hey! She caught it. She really did it, didn't she? My eyes aren't lying, right? She actually went and caught it. Yes, oh good show. What a catch. You contained the fearsome thing in the orange ball. As they are standing as ever, Clara. Finally. Just what I expect from my protege. Seeing the commander should appear now and then, never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Well, for gifts, Commander. Not sure I deserve the sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans, this will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate? With a diamond clan? The two clans together? Huh? Well, then it turns out we were both following a true all-night syndrome of our own. I guess the times we'd fight over who's wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors will be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let's celebrate, for the day dawns a new day, and for all those who live in this Hisui region. I don't think there's a copyrighted song in the credits for this game. Yeah, no, this is the original Pokemon song right here. So there's no lyrics in it. See, but I can't skip it. Oh, well, I mean, that's it for, I guess that's kind of it for the game. Yet, there is one battle that we still have to prepare for. And that's the battle against Volo. So, that'll be what the next video is dedicated towards, and it'll be the final video. I'll see you next time.